Hey guys, it's Maggie. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing August faves, and I have actually quite a few things. At first I was like, I don't think I have very much to talk about, and then I started piling everything up and I was like, just kidding! So I think without further ado, let's just hop on into the products. Let's start with something that you guys knew I was going to talk about. This is the NYX Matte Bronzer. I have mine the shade Light. This is such a good drugstore matte bronzer. I love it. I used it in multiple videos this month, and that to me really says something because I, have quite a bit of makeup, and if you use this more than twice in a row, I'm like, what? And it's just like a really nice, evenly toned matte bronzer, like it's not patchy, it's just perfect, and it's really great. It's a little bit more warm tone for sure, but I really like it for the summertime, and I love using this more as like a concentrated bronzer. I just dig it. Definitely recommend. It's amazing. Next up, I have a brush that I've actually been using with that bronzer. This is the Real Techniques blush brush, and I know what you're thinking, like, blush brush for bronzer? What? Believe me, I was thinking the exact same thing. I think it was Jamie Page Beauty who was talking about this as a bronzer brush, and I've seen a couple other people talk about it since then, but I was like, what? How does that even work? I tried it, and I am in love with it. It's just perfect. It gives you a nice, light, even application of bronzer. I just really love it. It's just perfect to kind of get in the hollows of those cheeks and kind of work into the hairline. Now, it's not going to give you that, like, chiseled, chic effect like, one of those flat contour brushes would give you, but I personally have not really been wanting that recently. I kind of want, like, an all-over bronzy, contoury look, and I've just been digging it, so definitely recommend this brush. Next up, I have this LOC One and Done Shadow Stick in the shade On Point. This is one of the collaboration items that Tati did with Birchbox almost a year ago, I guess you could say, and I just love this color for my inner corner. I just think it just really pops it. It's so pretty. I just love it. I love it. And it stays in place all day long. It blends out nicely for like about a minute, and then it's down for the count, like it will not move, Next up, I have this Vera single eyeshadow in the shade Clover. I use this in my Peach Chit Chat Get Ready With Me, and I just love this color. It is so beautiful. There's something about peach eyeshadow that really just hits me hard in the heart. Like, I just love it. It's gorgeous. What even? Like, I love it. It blends out really nicely. It's really soft to the touch. I'm just a huge fan of it. Would definitely recommend this. Kind of keep it on the peach theme. I want to talk about a lip gloss that I've been loving this month. This is the NARS Orgasm lip gloss. I know NARS in their naming, I'm really not a fan of it, but the color is absolutely beautiful. It's just a really nice peach with a gold shimmer in it. I love using it by itself or on top of another lipstick. It looks really pretty on top of like a nude lipstick as well. I feel like the hype is seriously real on this color. I dig it. I also have to give a mention to the Anastasia Glow Kits. I just love these in general. I've been using them so much this month. I have Gleam and That Glow. Gleam is a really nice array of pinky kind of colors. I'm sure you guys have seen these like in tons of other videos, but the texture of these highlights is just unreal. Like, it's so buttery and just creamy and pigmented, and it just makes your cheeks look like you have something like wet on them. I love this one, which is Crushed Pearl. I also love Starburst. You know what? I love all of these, but also I've been using Hard Candy a little bit more as a blush, and it is the most beautiful peachy blush, and also just has a really pretty like pink duochrome to it almost. I don't know. This is just a beautiful glow kit. If you have fair skin and you like pink, I mean, there's no reason you shouldn't buy this, you know what I'm saying? And then That Glow is a really pretty goldeny, bronzy mixture of colors here. I really do like Sunburst. It's gorgeous. Almost a yellow, but it looks really flattering for some reason. Did you see that? But I've also really been loving Bubbly and Dripping in Gold. I like these as almost like blush toppers, and also they make really nice like bronzer toppers as well if you just use like a very light hand. I love these products. Next up, I have the NYX Angel Veil Primer, and I've heard so many people talk about this, and I finally was like, okay, I gotta try it out. Oh my gosh, it is so good. So it comes out like a white kind of coloring, but then it blends into pretty much nothingness, but it's so smooth, but not like crazy silicone-y. It blurs out your pores and your imperfections, and it also just, helps your makeup stay on a little bit longer too, which is great. I've never tried anything like it before, and I'm in love, so definitely try it out. Next up, I have a tool to share with you. This is the Beauty.Blusher by Beauty Blender. I got this from my friend Dana for my birthday. Again, thanks, Ginge. I love this for liquid and cream highlight. It's just so good. This side is really great for like a larger application. You can also use like the tip just to kind of place it, and it does grow, of course, in size. This is just at dry right now, But oh my gosh, this is amazing. Next up, I have another lip product. This is the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Double Dare. My friend Jasmine gave me this for my birthday, and Jasmine, I love this. I love it. I've already been a fan of these liquid lipsticks for a very long time, but this color was really calling me, and I actually wore this in my last video. So this is exactly the best berry neutral shade. This might be my favorite color of these that I own. Going back to a little bit of an eyeshadow favorite, I wanted to mention my NYX Prismatic shadows. I have a whole review video dedicated to these, so I'm gonna link that in the description box. But I kind of wanted to mention my top 3 shades. These are all kind of the more neutral ones, so I've been using the neutral ones a little bit more, but I love these. The first one is the shade Girl Talk. This is such a beautiful pinky champagne color. It's the best everyday eyeshadow. I love it. Then I also have Liquid Gold, and this, oh my gosh, it's just the epitome of a warm, beautiful eyeshadow. I'm sorry my dog is barking, cannot control her. But this, oh. And the last one I want to share with you is Bedroom Eyes. Now this one is definitely a little bit more of a softer, almost like crumbly feeling product. I'm not really into that, but the pigmentation is so beautiful that's just, I kind of can look past the crumbliness. But there it is. Oh my gosh. These are just really great shadows for the price. And I think if you've never tried these out before, you really, really should. Next, I want to share with you the e.l.f. Illuminating Palette. I love this palette, and it's always been like the neutral palette for highlighting for me, you know? And I love that. But then I used it with a new brush this month, and I was like, hold up, what? I'm going to share with you the brush as well. This is the Real Techniques contour brush. Again, contour brush for highlight. Wouldn't really occur to me, but I saw someone else do this in a video and I was like, oh, they had a really nice intense highlight in that. Maybe I should try it out. Holy crap, it's changed my highlighting game. It's amazing. I love it. And the shades in here, they have kind of 3 lighter ones and 1 more of like a blush color for me, but I don't mind using it as a blush. I think it's really nice. They're a little bit more powdery to the touch. Let me give you a little swatch, but I really don't mind that. I think they're really, really pretty colors, and especially for the price, it's like $6 this entire palette. Like, I think it's really worth a try, especially if you're just kind of starting into highlighting and you don't really know if you like it or not. This is a great way to go. Next, I have another lip product I want to share. This is the NYX Full Throttle lipstick. I did a whole video dedicated to this lipstick because it claims to be waterproof. I'm going to spoil it for you right now. It is waterproof. I actually got in the shower with this lipstick on camera, and it didn't move. It was crazy. This is the shade Kiss the Dust, and it is a true brownie, kind of more 90s lip. So it's a little bit more of a statement, but I really, really like this lipstick. It's so weird because it's a very, very thin formula, yet it is very matte and it stays in place. And I don't really think the drugstore has very many things like that. It's almost like a liquid lipstick, but without being liquid. Like, it dries down to what you would think would be almost liquid lipstick texture. The only downside I would say is like the shape of it is a little bit weird at first, but as you start using it, it kind of gets worn down to be easy to use. But I love this lipstick. I really want to try out more colors from the line. Another lip product I want to kind of pop in here is this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil in the shade Naked. I love this lip pencil, and I kind of put it away for a while because I started using my Essence ones, and I dig those as well. But I pulled this out for some reason. I can't remember what lipstick I was trying to wear. Maybe it was Milkshake by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I just love the formula. The color of this is a really nice, like, peachy, kind of pinky nude. I just love this. It's amazing. It stays on for so long on your lips. Next, I actually have a blush from NYX. This is a high definition blush in the shade Soft Spoken. This I used in my drugstore Chit Chat Get Ready With Me, and I love the color of it. It's such a pretty, light, peachy, glowy color. It's something that you would swatch and be like, does that even show up on your skin? It's very, very light, but it's just so natural looking. It's really easy to blend. I love this. It's bomb. Next, I'm gonna talk about a new bronzer. I know, another bronzer. I'm kind of obsessed with that kind of thing right now, if you can't tell. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Oh my gosh, the hype is so real on this. I just can't get enough of it. It's beautiful. First of all, like, the smell is like tropical vacation mixed with sunscreen. Oh man, it's so, so good. Also, I love just the packaging and the whole like presentation of it in general. It's really, really pretty. But the actual product feels really soft. It's just like the perfect light, glowy bronzer. It really warms up my skin tone a little bit, and I just really enjoy the process of using this bronzer. I think that's like the main thing when it comes to makeup, so I would definitely recommend it. Next up, I have one more liquid lipstick I want to share with you. This is the Tarte Tarteist Lip Paint. This is the shade TBT. This is beautiful. And again, my friend Dana gave this to me, and I can't get over it. I've heard a lot of people talk about this formula, saying it doesn't last very long on their lips, and I guess I can kind of understand that, but at the same time, for me, I don't mind giving that up because it actually doesn't completely dry out your lip. Like, it dries down enough where it's in place, but it probably would still come off on like a glass or something. There's the color. It's just a really nice kind of, I would say like 90s mauve-y nude. I love it. I really want to try more shades in this line. I think it's amazing. I just can't get over it. I'm like, how did somebody not do this before? Like, Tarte, you are a genius in my opinion. Oh, and they smell like mint as well. That's really, really nice. So again, thanks, Jin. All right, guys, we're getting down to the last couple products, I promise you. Next up, I have the NYX Honey Do Me Up Primer, and I really like this primer. It's a little bit weird. It's kind of like the Angel Veil in a way that's like, it's a very unique primer that it's like, how is that actually gonna work? But it does. It comes in a glass bottle, which is kind of like, not really appreciated in my opinion because I am a klutz, but the product inside is so worth it. And it also has like a little weird spatula thing. I don't really know what spatula, but it is so moisturizing and very liquidy. It's almost like a jelly. And then when you blend it out, it just soaks into your skin. Like, that glow there is the product. It's amazing. It also just adds like a tacky base for your makeup, which I really appreciate. It really kind of helps everything stick on a little bit longer. I love it. The last product I wanted to mention is this NARS Olympia Contouring Blush Duo. I love this product so, so much. It has a really nice light kind of yellow toned highlight and almost like a, it's gonna sound bad, but kind of like a rose undertoned contour color. I've heard a lot of people say they don't like this, but personally I'm in love with it because it looks so natural. The highlight shade, first of all, it is a yellow undertone, but it's not too yellow. Like, as you can kind of see, it looks like almost a white mixed with a yellow. So it's not like a banana powder where it literally looks yellow on a skin tone like mine. That's not a good look for me. This really works to help brighten. The contour is really natural and beautiful. I don't even know if you can see that on my finger right now. It doesn't look super warm or not super cool either. I love just taking that Real Techniques blush brush and it's kind of dipping in and just kind of going on like the 3E motion, do like a light bronze slash contour. It's just beautiful. So those are all the products I've been loving in the month of August. I really hope you enjoyed this. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to let me know in the comments what products you guys have been loving because you guys know I love to shop, so if you have any recommendations, I love to hear them. Please subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. It would really mean the world to me, and it just means a lot that you guys support me and watch my videos, and I really want to say to those of you who have already subscribed, I really, really appreciate you, and it just warms my soul, you know? If you want to keep up with me on social media, I have Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. I have all the links in the description box. I love you guys so, so much, and I'll see you on Friday. Bye!